Hello and welcome to AN24 News Round. Here are the headlines. Nigeria records 5 new cases of coronavirus. Dangote, others set up tents for COVID-19 testing, treatments. And also, Anthony Joshua declared fit and well in self-isolation. These and many more after the break. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) has confirmed 5 new cases of coronavirus disease in Nigeria. This was announced via their official Twitter page on Wednesday evening. The tweet said 5 new cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed in Nigeria, with 2 in the federal capital, 2 in Lagos, and 1 in Rivers. 3 of the cases were said to be returning travelers into Nigeria, while 2 are close contacts of a confirmed case. As at this morning, there are 51 cases, 2 discharged and 1 death. Meanwhile, the Rivers State government on Wednesday ordered closure of air, sea and land borders with effect from Thursday, March 26, as part of measures to curtail the spread of coronavirus in the state.
My dear good people, 2 days ago we have taken sure that the coronavirus from entering our dear state. That broadcast, several posts, borders, the 24th. I also informed you that religious leaders open worship, including crusade ban, were prohibited, nightclubs closed down. That we shall continue situation and adjust. It is with gratitude to God, our state, coronavirus yesterday. Of security agents prevented a flight from Dangote. The officials that were at the international airport, Abuja into Port Harcourt, stopped her. The state yesterday and reviewed and decided that stringent measures living and doing business from the virus. Taking the following painful with effect on Thursday, 6, 2020, airport Pamawa will not be traffic. While we from entering Port Harcourt, anybody coming from our state, that the federal airports authority and other federal agencies, all land and sea vehicles of the state have been, no vehicle will leave and no vehicle will come into Rivers State. These measures further notice the situation, drastic measures because has ravaged many agencies have been empowered to strict directive because the virus of persons may have understanding of every business in Rivers State is implement to check the spread of coronavirus at this time in our national primordial sentiment on ground. That God being on our side, we are facing today very soon.
Billionaire businessman Aliko Dangote, through the Aliko Dangote Foundation, will be leading a coalition of private sector organizations to support the federal government's ongoing efforts to tackle coronavirus menace sweeping across the country. This gesture is in addition to the 200 million naira earlier pledged by the Aliko Dangote Foundation to help curb the spread of coronavirus disease. This initiative, which is called the Coalition Against Coronavirus, COVID, will involve the erection of fully equipped medical tents to house patients and serve as training, testing, isolation and treatment centers, with an additional facility provided in Victoria Highland, Lagos. Dangote Industries Limited and Access Bank Group, in collaboration with Zenith Bank, GT Bank, MTN, ITB and others, is tasked with the responsibility of mobilizing the private sector for this project. In his remarks, Aliko Dangote said that the coalition is working with Lagos State governments to erect fully equipped medical tents that will serve as training, testing, isolation and treatment centers. Gunmen have kidnapped the older brother of Bauchi Governor Bala Muhammad, Yahya Hadamu. He was kidnapped on Wednesday at Ogwanjaki in Bauchi Metropolis by unknown gunmen. The senior special assistant to the Bauchi State Governor on Media, Mukhtar Gidado, confirmed this incident to newsmen. Governor Bala had on Monday, March 23, gone into self-isolation following his contact with the son of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who tested positive for coronavirus. However, the governor was confirmed to have tested positive for the virus on Tuesday. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has taken before a Yola High Court former Commissioner in Adamawa State, Sanda Lamode, for allegedly misappropriating 379 million naira meant to feed internally displaced persons, IDPs. Sanda, who was the Commissioner of Finance in the administration of Governor Bala Ngilari, was also the chairman, Committee on Internally Displaced Persons Welfare. He allegedly misappropriated the money, precisely 379,500,000 naira, while in the capacity as chairman of the IDPs Welfare Committee. He was taken before a state high court on a 21-count charge of criminal breach of trust, forgery, and using fake documents. Overall, the EFCC charged him for diverting 379,500,000 naira meant to buy food items for IDPs in Adamawa State when their welfare was placed in his hands. Justice Nathan Musa of the State High Court adjourned the case to April 16 for commencement of hearing and granted the accused bail. And now to sports. Anthony Joshua has been declared fit and healthy after coming in contact with a member of the British royal family, Prince Charles, who on Wednesday tested positive for the deadly coronavirus disease. The heavyweight champion had met with the 71-year-old heir to the throne only a couple of weeks before Prince Charles tested positive for coronavirus. Official spokesman to Joshua said he is at home, following government guidelines, fit and well. Joshua was due to defend his IBF, WBA and WBO heavyweight titles against mandatory challenger Pulev on June 20, but there are now indications that this may be suspended till further notice. And that is it on the news. Thank you for listening.